Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Smart NFT podcast. I'm your host, Eugene Crypto MC. We continue to get you introduced with the GRET project we have already found on the Blast Layer 2. And please welcome my today's guest. He's Tom. He's the founder of Blachhh.xyz. And Blachhh is really the first ever collection of cats created on Blast Layer 2 with the famous recently appeared ERC-404 standard. You know what I'm talking about. So Tom, thank you very much for joining us, for exploring this kind of curious, amazing standard. Thanks for joining us.
Exactly. Thank you for having me in your podcast. I'm very excited to talk about Blachhh projects. We're launching very soon. We're launching actually on March 6th. So I don't know when this podcast will be posted, but we're launching on March 6th, so on Blast Layer 2. So we are really excited to talk about this particular protocol, ERC-404, that is the token we're launching. Blachhh
Also, let's start, before we jump to this interesting format of tokens, let's start with your story about Web3 for our understanding how deep you are in the space, how you got into Web3, and what I'm most excited about in this amazing rapidly growing space.
Okay, yeah, so like I've been in the Web3, like my crypto journey started in 20, it started quite early, actually. It started in 20, when was it? Like 2014 during the first Bitcoin bull run, like the first big bull run in 2014. And like in the DeFi, particularly, I came in the DeFi in 2020, actually, during just before the first bull run, when we started like to see many projects developing on Binance Smart Chain. So this is where I started to launch my first project with my team, and me and my partner, with which we have created Blachhh. We've been in the DeFi space since 2021. We've mostly developed uh, like DeFi projects, more like DEX projects, borrow lending projects, uh, and mostly like in blockchains, mostly in layer 2 blockchains, only EVM blockchains like Ethereum, virtual machine compatible blockchains. For example, Arbitrum, Binance Smart Chain, of course. What can I say? Avax blockchain, Core chain, many EVM compatible blockchains. So yeah, it's been like a long journey with the DeFi. So I am the co-founder. I am Tom, the co-founder of Blachhh, and with my partner, who is the developer of the project, we have created this project on Blast. Is actually the first ERC-404 collection on Blast. That's why we're very excited to be launching on this layer 2. You've probably seen a lot of hype recently about the launch of Blast, and you've probably seen a lot of hype around ERC-404. We can talk about that later. Notably like Pandora token, which the floor price really like exploded, and so we're really excited to.
So you have decided to combine the one hype with another hype, Blast with our ERC-404, and we're hyping together. So, by the way, my guys were absolutely interested in asking you if you know, of course, who stays behind Pandora. Who are these guys?
We don't actually like we've been doing some research. We don't like I know the DeFi space is a small world. Like we kind of, especially if you're a dev, if you're a developer, if you're a builder, you kind of know some guys, but they like to stay low key. So unfortunately, I can't give you any clue about who's behind Pandora. I wish I knew though.
Okay, well, we need to. Well, what is the idea of Blachhh? How did this idea come for in your brilliant minds, and what's the main goal of creating this collection, going beyond hype on Blast and ERC 404
Yeah.
tokens?
So the idea behind Blachhh, like to be honest, we got inspired by Bored Ape Yacht Club. So we can talk later about the features of these NFTs. So we got inspired by Bored Ape Yacht Club, by Dogecoin, and by like all the coins around dogs. So we had like Bored Ape Yacht Club's coins, tokens around apes, and we had the hype around dogs. And what is the favorite, the people's favorite animal? It's cats. So we wanted to create an NFT that people can relate to. Uh, People love cats. So the first we chose the character, the cat, and then we wanted to create a complete storytelling around this NFT. That's why we created Blachhh. Blachhh is like blast, and the way a cat would say Blachhh. And why the cat looks like, and the cat looks like an astronaut, like he's got like this space suit, and it's that the spacesuit like reminds of the adventure, the travel, because one of the feature what we want to create with Blachhh is a real life experience. We don't we as I said, like we got inspired by Broad Field Club in the way that you see when you own a Broad Field Club NFT, you get the right to participate to real life events. Like it's not just virtual. You're not just behind your computer, behind your screen. You get to know people. You get to network. They have like events on boats in Dubai, in Miami. And so the idea behind Blachhh is to create a real life experience, especially a treasury hunt. We got inspired by Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So right now we will be conducting a treasury hunt for all Blachhh holders, and one of the main goal of Blachhh is to create a pool prize for the treasury hunt, and so holders will have access to real life events, networking events, treasury hunts with a prize, with enigmas. It's gonna be very fun actually.
Well, there's three key components in Blachhh. Let me paraphrase it. The first are cats, because people love cats, and you explained clearly why I was choosing cats as a character and the story behind them and this art. I'm going to ask him this a bit about. Then people, users love Blast Layer 2, just not just because of native feel, but people, community always loved Blast, so you've chosen Blast Layer 2. I'm going to ask you about that again, but the first question and the third component I'm going to mention is ERC404. And the question remains in my head that ERC404 is not the first ever standard which aims to solve the problem of liquidity of low liquid assets, as NFTs have already and always been, as we know. And they different standards try to invent sort of fractionalization of NFT, dividing the parts. So ERC404 aims to solve that problem. That's true. So why have you chosen this experimental standard by Pandora? What were your main motives for that?
Exactly. So ERC404, it's good to remind us that like it's still experimental, like it's not official. It's still an experiment. So ERC404 is a protocol that combines ERC20 features. So what are ERC20? ERC20 is like your daily token, the one you trade on a DEX, and ERC721. So ERC721, they are NFT. NFT you find on Blur, on many platforms. So ERC404 combines ERC20 and ERC21. This protocol was conceived by OX Acme. He's an old engineer from Coinbase, so he's an old guy from Coinbase. And this token they allow to they offer at the same time liquidity and characteristic non-fungible. So you have the liquidity from ERC20 tokens and the non-fungible characteristics. It means one token can be identified, can be collected. It's a collectible asset from ERC721. So how does it work exactly? let's say you buy an ERC token on a DEX. So we say this token can be traded on a DEX, just like ERC20 token, just like you daily token. When you buy a token on a DEX, automatically on your wallet, you get an NFT minted, a random NFT that is minted on your wallet. So you don't know which one, you can choose which one, it just arrived on your wallet. And when you sell it, automatically this NFT that's on your wallet gets burned. So by arbitrage, you can actually fluctuate, you can like by arbitrage, you can like justify, you can fluctuate the price can fluctuate and stay the same between the NFT and the token. That's how it works. Like when you buy, like I said, like when you buy the token on the DEX, you get the advantage of an asset that is very liquid. For example, when you sell an NFT, sometimes it can be very hard to sell because you need to find a seller that agrees on your floor price, and you cannot sell it instantly just like you would do for your daily token. For example, if you own one BNB, you go on Binance Smart Chain, just sell your BNB like it's instantly. But with an NFT, it's not that instant. It's not instantly like that. That's why this protocol actually associates the characteristics of liquidity and the characteristic of an NFT. So when you buy one, you get one NFT. When you sell one on a DEX, your NFT gets burned. And by arbitraging between the token you trade and the NFT you get, the price automatically gets adjusted because some NFTs have more value. So you can be buying a token on a DEX and having like a high value NFT on your wallet. And then when you sell it, you sell at a higher price, and then automatically the token price also goes up. So that's arbitraging. That's basically like how every free market works.
Well, maybe you have already visioned another different great use cases of this standard. If you have done, maybe you can share what else, where else, just beyond the simple collections, this ERC for standard can be used.
So I think honestly, I think this ERC404, even if the protocol is still experimental, I really believe that they're gonna stay because they combine both the best of both worlds actually. And I can already imagine some use case. For example, you have a subscription platform. For example, you produce some content and you have a platform where you make your members subscribe to access to your content. And instead of selling an NFT to access your platform, that you could like create your own ERC44 token that is liquid, that people can trade on a DEX like everywhere, like on a free market. And at the same time, it's something that can be identified as your property, and you can get access to the platform. I can imagine like some use case like that.
Well, it looks like a very promising standard. We will be following success, and wish you success too with this experimental. But the next question stands behind me. If you have explained correctly why I've chosen ERC, you like innovation. I know. Why have you chosen Blast as layer 2 for launching a collection with the new experimental standard? Why Blast? Do you recommend pros and cons? Any thoughts on that? Useful thoughts.
Like we've as I said, like we've been in the DeFi industry from 2021, and we've specialized in EVM compatible blockchains. And right now, Ethereum blockchain, of course, is the most like is the mother of all blockchains. But right now, the fees on Ethereum are too high. Like it's like something that it's like a turn off sometimes when you see the fees, the trading fees, the network fees. And so we had to choose a layer 2, and right now between all the layer 2s, I think Blast has the most engaging community. We've seen many blockchains, as I said, and many layer 2s. But on Ethereum, you have like Arbitrum, you have Optimism, you have many other layer 2s, and when you analyze all of them, you do like an analysis of the trend, the hype, the community. We feel like Blast layer 2 is the best for this kind of experiment, because as I said, ERC-404 is still an experimental protocol, and the NFT space is something that appeals to a different audience than technical projects. We want to appeal to degens, and so I think the best layer 2 for degens right now is Blast layer 2. Blast.
Definitely. The term degen characterizes the community of Blast most accurate, I would say. Everybody says degen, Blast for degens. But have you researched the specifics, perhaps, of this degen Blast NFT community? Does it have any difference with NFT communities, NFT fans on other chains? Do you have any exploration suggestions and thoughts on that?
Yes, we've done some research, of course, but the thing is with degens is they come and go very easily. So right now, I think we are very lucky. We are in the right moment to launch something, and we are builders. So what makes a successful blockchain is not the blockchain itself. It's actually the project that launched on this blockchain. And so we've been very convinced by Blast so far. We want people to stay on this layer 2, and we want to build on this layer 2. So I think it's our responsibility to create something to make people stay. Like we don't have to beg people to stay on Blast. We need to create something that makes them stay and make other people come. So that's part of our responsibility for builders, and also that's why that part of a new blockchain, the new layer 2s, part of their marketing strategy is like to offer airdrops for holders and users, and also grants for people who build on their blockchains. And recently, Blast like conducted what's the name again? I forgot the name. They had selected a few projects to give them grants. A few builders. So they conducted like a competition. There were like 1,200 projects, and they selected 50 of them. 50 of them elected to receive a grant from Blast. So attracting the builders with a grant and attracting the new users with an airdrop. That's how it works basically. And so far it's been very effective, this kind of marketing. We've seen many blockchains.
Totally agree with you, Ted. That said that the success of a chain depends on the settlers of the chain, the project, and then in this case, a chain looks like sort of the continent of the land. When inhabitants come, settlers come, create cities, then tourists come, and so on.
Yeah, exactly.
Exact comparison. Well, what should we know? What have we to know about the team of Blachhh, its roadmap, its plans in 2024, about its community? Say whatever we need to know about these core points of core issues.
Okay, so Blachhh team is composed of me, the co-founder, and I have the other co-founder who is the technical lead developer. We have a team of mods from different that speak different language. We have a Discord community on Blachhh. We have like Chinese community, Korean, Vietnamese, but mostly the most active is the English community. Today we just reached 3,000 members on Discord. Actually, as we went from 1,000 2 days ago or yesterday morning to 3,000. So we have like a massive growth. We are conducting partnerships. We have a partnership with Lemon Blast, which is a yield farming on Blast that's going to launch this week as well. And they agreed to create a new incentive for our token. So you could be farming lemon tokens with your Blachhh token. So right now, where are we? So we launched Blachhh community around 10 days ago. So we had a massive growth. We've been followed and retweeted on Twitter many times. We have 3,000 members on Discord. What have we done so far? We did giveaways. We gave one Ethereum giveaway. We conducted an invite contest. We conducted a meme contest to engage the community. And right now we still have the YouTube contest open. So we are waiting for the best video, the first, if you get 2,000 views about Blachhh, you earn $100. If you get 5K views, you get $200. And if you get 10K or more views, you get $500. So we have like this YouTube contest. And right now we have applied to CoinGecko listing. So we are waiting for the listing around tomorrow. So I really hope that we can get the listing before launch, because it will really like trigger a massive hype, massive growth. Because right now on CoinGecko there aren't so many ERC-4 tokens listed, not so many Blast tokens as well, and especially not an ERC-4 on Blast. So if we're listing on CoinGecko, we'll be the first one. So right now we are waiting for the listing, and tomorrow on March 6th we'll have the launch. We have the token launch. So right now we've been very on point with our schedule. And now let me talk about the roadmap. So what is Blachhh? On March 6th, we'll have the launch, followed the next day by partnerships with Lemon Blast, who's going to launch by the end of the week. So with your Blachhh tokens, you'll be able to farm lemon tokens. And with Blachhh, we'll be conducting a treasury hunt with the prize from the launch. The treasury hunt, the enigmas will be like all over Twitter. We want something to be in real life. So we have a treasury hunt specialist right now who's still making the enigmas, the games, the clues. And so this treasury hunt will be something very worldwide. We'll have many enigmas, many clues spread all around the internet and all around the world. And the one who gets all the clues, all the enigmas, will find the private key that contains the prize, actually. So it's going to be something very excited, and we want this to engage communities even outside Blachhh, outside Blast, and I would say outside the crypto world. We want something to engage worldwide in real life, to bring more people to the crypto space. I think it's a good way to build something fun and to appeal to all the users. People who want to play, people who want to solve enigmas, people who are greedy for the prize, people who want to have a use case for their NFTs. And so this is one of the use case of the NFT. And as you said in our Medium, so you can also find many. We don't have a doc. We use Medium as our main source of information. In the Medium, you can also see that we talked about Apple Vision Pro integration. So right now, Apple Vision Pro has been launched very recently. There aren't many apps, but we truly believe that in the near future, many G apps and many G apps will be integrated with Apple Vision Pro. So that's why we really want to be like the first project to launch on this platform. Right now, we're still thinking about like tangible use cases that we can do with the Apple Vision Pro with this NFT. So we want to build something that is real life and that is very also community oriented. So if you want to talk about like roadmap, I would say the first use case that you're gonna find about Blachhh is the farming with the partners. The second use case that should come by quarter 2, quarter 2 is the treasury hunt, and by the end, by quarter 3 or 4, you should see the first integration with Apple Vision Pro when more people will get it.
You are guys are extremely innovative. I really love your experience. So you are rocking, definitely, definitely. By the way, your Twitter is pretty informative. So all the information about your contests, especially I love YouTube and YouTube contests, I'll put the links in the description. So it's not too late to join. So go on their Twitter. These guys, follow them, find their Medium. So all the links are there. They have a very good marketing team, and congratulations with so rapid growth. I don't know how you do manage your rapidly growing community. Growing in days, but that's a hard job. But you really
it's been a rapid growth, like but that's why we chose to, like, you asked me like why launch on Blast, because I think right now the only atmosphere that gives you the most rapid growth is Blast right now.
Definitely.
Like, so you shouldn't go Arbitrum or the layer 2s.
That's a great moment for any call to actions. If you need any resources, people, time, money, resources, competences, please make all of the statements, all the announcements, who may offer you what. That's your time now.
Okay. Yeah, so right now, yes, so we have like the developer, I'm the co-founder, I'm also like the lead marketing officer. We have mods, we have a designer who we're gonna talk later about the design. No, I think right now we are more looking for partnerships to bring more use case. So this morning, we had 2 partnerships. One with derryblast.com, which is like a trading and Web3 gaming platform. So we agreed to make a pool with them. So it's like it's a Web3 game where you play, and if you play and you earn money after a certain threshold, you get to withdraw this money. And so all the partners of Derry Blast, they make pools where people can play, and they can withdraw the money from the pool if they win. And so Derry Blast asked us, so how many money do you want to put in the pool prize? They were talking about like $300. We said, for this, to celebrate our launch, we want to do 30 Blachhh. 1 Blachhh equals 0.015 Ethereum. So 30 Blachhh is like $1,500. So for the launch, we made a partnership with derryblast.com and offered them $1,500 at a pool prize for their players. So if a player plays in their game and wins, he's gonna win $1,500 worth of Blachhh, basically 30 Blachhh tokens. So this is our first partnership, and the second partnership is with Lemon Blast. So we've been linked. We have linked with Lemon Blast team. So as I said, like DeFi is a small world. We can know each other, and this team has been very active in the DeFi space actually, and they are building a very nice platform on Blast as well. They're gonna build like a DEX, launchpad, and right now they're looking for partnerships to bring use case to tokens. So the use case they agreed to give us is, if you own a Blachhh, you can stake your Blachhh on lemonblast.xyz, and you can farm their token, the Lemon token.
Well, so right now, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So right now, what we need the most is partnerships. We're looking for partnerships for projects that can build with us. We have a treasury hunt. we're conducting a treasury hunt. If some projects are interested to bring to the pool prize, if they are interested to give a use case to Blachhh, because we, as I said, like we have 3,000 members on Discord. It's only going up. Like right now, I can check. Right now we are, yeah, we were 3,000 1 hour ago. Right now we're already 4,000. Like the growth is massive.
Oh my!
Yeah,
How do you do that?
it's
That's
I think it's
amazing speed.
yeah, it's amazing. Like we've been talking for what, like 20 minutes. We were
Yeah.
3,000 1 hour ago, and it's already 3,999 members. So we're really looking for partners who want to build with us, because we have like a very engaged community who really believe in our project for long term. And yeah, it's just like any other successful NFTs projects. You can think about CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht Club. You can think about Penguins. You can think about Azuki. What they do, what makes this project very appealing is the partnerships that they bring, and that's
Definitely.
also what, yeah, that's the partnerships, and that's why we design the cat, so that people who own the NFTs will have like different variations. They can put them in their profile picture. We want to create something that people will be proud to display as a profile picture, like a cat, a space cat, Blachhh. It's very, very appealing.
Yeah, totally. What's the best way to get in touch with you right now for any partnership directly, for not be lost in
For
your rapidly growing
for
Discord?
yes, for a partnership, I think the best way is to contact us by DM on Twitter. So our Twitter is Blachhh, BLACHHHX,
I'll put the
Blachhh
link in the
X.
description. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Blachhh X, or on Telegram that you can introduce yourself politely in the chat, and we're more than happy to help you. You can say like, hey, hello, I'm the owner of this community, or I can bring this, I have these skills. Can I talk to Tom about something?
Well, by the way, if you viewers are watching this podcast, you may give a reference. So I saw your podcast with Envelop, using Envelop.
Yeah, sure.
So,
I will give
yeah,
them
definitely.
the link. Yeah.
Well, so finally, Tom, because our podcast is called Smart NFT, and we are talking sort of about sort of NFT as well, because you'll see for sort of NFT is just a mix, but nonetheless, what are your general thoughts on the phenomena of smart or programmable or NFT 2.0, as we call them? It's not just NFT just with a picture, but NFT with collateral site, time and so long and so on and so forth. So you know what I'm talking about. So what are general thoughts on that concept of smartness of non-fungible tokens?
Yes. So right now the NFT universe is moving very fast. So we will talk about smartness of NFTs, but first I want to say that I really believe that Blur.io will overcome OpenSea. OpenSea is like the platform from the last bull run where everybody used to list their NFTs. OpenSea is taking fees. There is no reward for owners to list on OpenSea. And so I think Blur.io, they also have a token that's been launched a few months ago, if I remember, on July 2023, and the token price has been maintained. So I really think the next platform for NFT is going to be Blur, the next chapter. It's not going to be OpenSea anymore, because Blur is free, and with their token, they also offer many like rewards for the owners, for the people who list on their platform. So
well, I think we've covered definitely a lot about Blachhh. So very easy to find you, very easy to join our Discord, not to be lost there in this writing. Is there anything, Tom, you would like to add finally? Perhaps we didn't say before, something important for all our viewers and future holders of Blachhh cats on Blast.
I think the best moment to join Blachhh is right now. Like I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna hear about Blachhh. Like sooner or later, you're gonna hear about, just like you heard Bored Ape Yacht Club, Azuki, CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks have been around since 2018. No, 2018. Yeah, 2018. And you're still hearing about them today in 2024, like 6 years later. You
Yeah,
see
really.
many people with CryptoPunks are their profile picture, and you're definitely gonna hear about Blachhh. It's gonna be something that's gonna take over the world, especially with the treasury hunt. We want to create something big. I said, like, we want to inspire, like, from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So if you want to join Blachhh, you should join on March 6th. Don't forget to join our Twitter, our Discord. You have the link in the description. The launch will be on March 6th. The launch price will be 0.015 Ethereum, which is very cheap, which is like $50. The collection is 10,000 tokens, $50 each. So basically everybody can get one token. And Resist, I know that during the launch, at launch, the price might go up, the floor price, because there is a lot of hype about ERC-404, about Blast, but resist the urge to sell your tokens too soon. At least keep one token, because you're gonna need it in the near future. And if you sell it like for a small profit, you're gonna regret it. There is more to come. So
Definitely.
yeah, maybe, yeah. So keep one token. You can use one for trading, for playing, but keep one NFT in your wallet. You won't regret it.
Well, so let me conclude. So, guys, if you are looking for the next great crypto kitties, if you do remember what was it,
Yeah.
on innovative crypto kitties, so you have to look on Blachhh, on Blast Layer 2, and this has been the podcast episode with its co-founder Tom. So all the links are in the description. They will be launching tomorrow. We're now recording March 5. I hope this publication of this episode will help you in launch. So I wish you good luck with your community management. Perhaps you need to
Thank you very much.
managers. So thank you very much for watching and listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for next great episodes with great Blast Layer 2 founders of these projects. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Blockchain. BLOCK chain. Digital money, smart contracts, NFT, IDO, decentralization, transparency. So many opportunities, but so many challenges. Some financial manipulators, by their actions, confuse blockchain solutions and block their development. The idea that the blockchain should bring copyright and royalties protection to the next level is quite old, but the realizations of these ideas are not perfect at all. There is another problem of determining the value of a particular cryptocurrency or NFT. These and other problems need to be solved. Fortunately, the blockchain infrastructure is evolving. My name is Mr. E, and I represent the Envelop project. Many things have already been invented in the blockchain today. Tokens, smart contracts, platforms for creating your own coins, NFTs, exchanges for buying, selling, and exchanging all these blockchain resources. Envelop is another step in the development of crypto technologies. The protocol that works with NFT and cryptocurrencies. The idea is simple but disruptive. Let's assume you have an NFT, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Using the Envelop protocol, you can wrap the original NFT accompanied with several tokens. Technically, you get a similar NFT, but what is the breakthrough here? Once wrapped, the token has a number of additional features that were not available before. The minimal cost appears. It is provided with coins wrapped together with NFT. An asset wrapped with Envelop has a number of properties that allow the original author to receive royalties from the resale of that asset. Various rules can be applied to the wrapped token. For example, a lock period for unwrapping. It secures the asset till the determined moment or safeguards it from speculation during the hype period. At the same time, wrapped tokens can be transferred and traded. These are just some of the scenarios for using Envelop. NFTs become more popular, and the tools provided by Envelop expand the opportunities of NFTs utilization. Wide application possibilities are achieved due to the fact that, in addition to the protocol, the project includes a number of subsystems. The protocol provides functions wrapping and unwrapping. Oracle Mechanics provides asset valuation using analytical algorithms. Index provides a summary assessment of several NFT assets with the common criteria. The project has its own token, which connects all elements of the system. Altogether, this is Envelop, a tool in the blockchain world for building modern and secure systems in various fields. Find more info about the project on the website. Envelop. Make your NFT valuable. Just practical, no hype.